I don't know if y'all saw or not. I wish I could show y'all the video of the View. The View are so butthurt that Donald Trump is Time's Person of the Year that they had the nerve to say, well, he's not the only person that's been on the cover of Time magazine. And they pulled up some of the worst people you could think of. I think they pulled up Ayatollah Khomeini. They pulled up Stalin. I think they even brought up the short mustache guy. I said, okay, so we back to this again. So we're back to y'all. We're back to y'all calling him a dictator again. Like, what I'm wondering is, when is he gonna start suing for that? Because I don't care what nobody said. I think that as horrible as Adolf was, as horrible as he was, I think you got grounds for defamation if somebody says that you're like him. What do y'all think? Shouldn't that be something you should be able to sue for? Considering how horrible that dude was, like, how are you sitting on a news network saying that? Right? So you also have Don Lemon, who just won't go away. He just will not go away. I just want Don Lemon to go away so bad. Don Lemon rages against Time magazine for naming Trump Person of the Year. Former CNN host Don Lemon blasted Time magazine as a joke after it revealed President-elect Donald Trump as its Person of the Year. Lemon hosted a TikTok live. Lemon hosted a TikTok live in which he referenced the long-running publication for honoring Trump after winning the 2024 presidential election and overcoming both felony convictions and assassination attempts. For marshaling a comeback of historic proportions, for driving once in a generation political realignment, for shaping the American presidency and altering America's role in the world, Donald Trump is Time's 2024 Person of the Year, the magazine wrote. I don't see where's the lie? Where's the lie? That's the truth. Lemon was furious at the decision, attacking the magazine for picking someone who he said doesn't stand for democracy. If they wanted to make someone Person of the Year, I don't know. They could have done it with any person. They could have done it to someone who actually stood for democracy, who stands for democracy in the country, Lemon said. Although Time has chosen the winner of the presidential election as Person of the Year every election season since 2000, Lemon insisted that becoming president does not automatically make one qualified for the title. Wow. Time magazine, what are you doing? Let me ask you, Time magazine, what would you say to those women who, I guess, still read Time magazine, Lemon? At what does women have to do with? You know what makes me angry? You know what really grinds my gears about this whole situation, right? With the country. Donald Trump has proven definitively, beyond a reason of a doubt, that there are a bunch of people in this country that are not adults. They are just children who have gotten older. Like, real talk. Like, I am so sick and tired of all of you jerks. Just because you don't like Donald Trump does not mean he doesn't deserve to be the president. It does not mean he doesn't deserve to be Time's Person of the Year. It doesn't mean he doesn't deserve any of the accolades or any of the things he's achieved. When the hell are you people going to grow up? When? We didn't raise this much hell about Joe Biden. You know what I did when Joe Biden got elected? I said, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about politics like that. That's what I did. I shut down the street conservative, and I didn't really address politics like that. The only time I talked about politics was when Joe Biden did something so ridiculous that it needed to be talked about. But the way y'all are just constantly, consistently, ad nauseum, over and over, well, I don't think he should deserve, I don't think it's, like, get a life, Don Lemon, or better yet, figure out how you're going to get a job on another network. That's really what you should be focused on. Figuring out what you did wrong. When Vivek Ramaswamy was up there and you started talking crazy to him. That's what you need to do. Because I'm going to tell you right now, what y'all are doing, whether you're willing to admit it or not, you're already in a hole. You're already in a hole. And you're just making it worse. You're making it worse. You're almost guaranteeing that for the next, I don't know how many years, that the Democrats are not going to have a shot in hell at winning a presidency. That's all you're guaranteeing. Like, at what point do y'all realize it's time to shut up? It's time for you to shut up, recalibrate, re-strategize, and figure out the future of the Democratic Party. Instead of whining like a bunch of losers. Like, it's sad. And look, I got a video that I want to show you guys. This proves how out of touch these people are. This proves it beyond a reason of a doubt. This is how out of touch these people are.
In the Philly suburbs. And I'm telling you, we are way off. The entire political class is way off. First of all, digital is a new door knocking. Mm-hmm. You got to understand that. We were laughing our butts off at Donald Trump for suspending his door knocking campaign and letting Charlie Kirk and Elon do a bunch of stuff online. Mm-hmm. We said, these guys are idiots. These guys are stupid. Then you start knocking on these doors. You know what people come to the door with? Their phone in their hand. They're in a 24-hour digital surround sound that has nothing to do with CNN, has nothing to do with any stuff that we do. I asked my son, I got a teenage son, I asked him, who are the most influential people in the world today? I'm thinking to myself, he's going to say Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Jay-Z. He says, Kai Cent.
Who the hell is Kai Cent? Who the hell is Kai Cent? This is how out of touch they are, bro. If you're ever wondering why they're on the news all day, every day, spewing their lies, is because they still think they influence the world. They're in denial. They still believe they're relevant. CNN, ABC, NBC, they still think they're relevant, bro. And this is what's so funny. Listen to the people that he names.
Aiden Ross, Jinxie, and Sketch.
So he said Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, Jinxie, and Sketch. Now, just to show you how out of touch he is, right? He asked the wrong question. He asked his son, his teenage son, who's the most influential people in the world? And he told him Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, Jinxie, and Sketch. And what he should have asked him, who's the most influential people in the world of politics? If he would have asked him that, he probably would have gave him the political commentators on the internet. Because this is what's so funny. So now Van Jones and all of them people sitting up there that think they're important, I got news for y'all. You're not important anymore. No one gives a shit about you anymore. No one cares about nothing you're saying. Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, okay? Sonny Holston, you're not relevant. I don't care how many people you get to come to your studio audience to cheer for you and clap for you in your little echo chamber. No one gives a shit about your opinion. The only reason people watch The View right now is to make fun of you. That's the only reason. The only reason any of us watch any of your news outlets now is to make fun of you. You're not relevant anymore. And you're so out of touch that right now, all of them up there probably think Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, Jinxie, and whoever else are political commentators. They probably think that. Kai Cenat don't talk about politics. Aiden Ross don't really talk about politics. I don't know the other two, but I'm pretty sure they don't really talk about politics. So you're still out of touch. You still don't know who the top political commentators are. You still don't know. You still have no clue.
I don't know who he's talking about. I said, what platforms are you on? He goes, Donald. In the Philly suburbs. And I'm telling you, we are way off. The entire political class is way off. First of all, digital is a new door knocking. Mm-hmm. You got to understand that. We were laughing our butts off at Donald Trump for suspending his door knocking campaign and letting Charlie Kirk and Elon do a bunch of stuff online. Mm-hmm. We said, these guys are idiots. These guys are stupid. Then you start knocking on these doors. You know what people come to the door with? Their phone in their hand. They're in a 24-hour digital surround sound that has nothing to do with CNN, has nothing to do with any stuff that we do. I got a teenage son. I asked him, who are the most influential people in the world today? I'm thinking to myself, he's going to say Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Jay-Z. He says, Kai sent Aiden Ross, Jinxie, and Sketch. I don't know who he's talking about. I said, what platforms are you on? He goes, I'm on Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. I said, that sounds like you need to go to the hospital. What are these platforms?
Now, I got to give it up. I got to give Van Jones credit. That was a funny joke. That was a funny joke. But they're so uptight. Everybody up there has so much of a stick in their butt that they didn't even find that funny. That was actually a funny joke. He said, what platforms are you on? He said, I'm on Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. He said, that sounds like you need to go to the hospital. That's actually a funny joke. That's funny. You feel what I'm saying? That's actually funny.
I'm telling you guys, the mainstream has become fringe, and the fringe has become mainstream. There are platforms, there are people out there that are getting 14 million streams, and we're on cable news getting 1 or 2 million. And so there is a whole world out there. Kellyanne Conway
said 14 million streams. Man, I got 18 million views on one freaking Instagram reel. He said 14 million streams. Look, I haven't been cranking out my YouTube shorts lately, so my numbers have been kind of down a little bit. But bruh, when I was at the height of pumping out my freaking YouTube shorts that were political YouTube shorts, I was getting like 20 million views of freaking bruh. Like, look, they so out of touch, bruh. They are so out of touch. He had to write the names down. He had to write it down, and he wrote it down wrong. He said Kai Cent, Aiden Ross, Jinxie, and Sketch. Like, bruh, you are in a different age. The younger folks today, they don't watch TV. They watch their phone. This is the reason why when Pierre's goofy ass asked Country Wayne, why don't you make a movie? He said, make a movie for what? He said, if you go to the movie theater or you sit at home and watch a movie, he said, what do you notice? Regardless of what everybody's watching, they constantly looking down on their phone. The phone is where the attention is at. So why would he make a movie when he can keep making those short intervals of his show? You feel me? And look, I ain't really been watching Country Wayne lately, but the last time I checked, this man got like 6 or 7 different stories going at one time. You feel me? And he's giving them to you in short spurts. So you got this one, and then you waiting for the next one to come out. And yo, the business model he got works. It works in this day and age of short attention spans. It works. You feel me? And I ain't even gonna front. If I really want to influence the audience, right? I know for a fact that I can get up here and do a live stream, and a lot of people will watch it, and a lot of people listen to what I gotta say. But if I really want to get everybody, I know all I gotta do is put it in a YouTube short or put it on a Instagram reel. That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. Because I know I'm gonna bang them in the head for mad views on that YouTube short. And the funny thing is, they're sitting there talking about some, well, now the mainstream is fringe and the fringe is mainstream. You got individuals out here. Yeah, you mean individuals like me? Yeah, see, y'all were ignoring us at first. Y'all were ignoring us at first. See, now you gotta take us seriously. Now you got to take us seriously because the eyeballs are over here. They're not over there. Don't nobody. We're not in the days of Dan Rather, Walter Cronkite, Barbara Walters. Those days are gone, and they're never coming back. And you've guaranteed that they're never coming back by sitting up there day in and day out lying to the people. Now, it would have worked. You feel me? It would have worked if it wasn't for those pesky kids and that damn dog. It would have worked. It would have worked if it wasn't for the fact that they have the ability to turn you off and come over here and we'll tell them exactly what you were lying about. That's why it works. That's why it works. Because I'm not going to sit up here and just lie to the people to push a narrative. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit up here. I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm going to show my sources. I'm going to show you where I got the information from, and we're going to go from there. But see, when you sit up there on the news, you ain't showing your sources. You ain't telling everybody where you got the information from. And you're ineffective. You're ineffective at this point. You don't want to tell the truth. Hell, you got drones flying over New Jersey, and every time they ask y'all what's going on, ain't none of y'all got no answers. None of you. None of you. And you only seem to be, instead of being media outlets that have dedicated yourselves to truth and journalism, right? and making sure that the American people get the news, you've abandoned that. Your MO now is shit on Trump, shit on Trump, shit on Trump, shit on Trump. How does that work as far as a business model if the majority of the damn country voted for Trump? If you look at the electoral map, right, by county, most of it is red. Which means what? It means most of the country rocks with Trump. So how do you think sitting on TV day in and day out talking shit about the people's champ is going to work? How? It's not going to work. You're going to continue to plummet in ratings. You're going to continue to lose because, quite frankly, you're a bunch of losers. You're a bunch of losers and you're out of touch. You don't know what's going on. You don't have a clue. You think that it was just a bunch of us over here running our mouths. No, this is where the audience is at. Your party is over. Your whole thing is done, bruh. It's a wrap. It's bone dry over there. You feel me? The only reason, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Van Jones and Whoopi Goldberg and Sonny Holston, you know what I'm saying? And all the rest of you cronies. Let me tell you something, especially you, Joy Reid, right? You know the only reason why y'all still got viewers? Because of these old ass boomers that don't know nothing else but TV. That's the only reason you got viewers. That's the only reason. The people that still watch you are the people that still read the newspaper. The people that watch you are the people that look at their phone like this. How do I get on the Facebook? How do I get on the Facebook? Oh, hold on. Is this the Facebook right here? Which one is the Facebook? Wait a minute. Wait, hold on for a second. Slow down. Okay. Which one is it's the one with the F on it. Okay. It's the one with the F on it. Oh, okay. That's the only people that's watching y'all. That is the only people that's watching y'all. Straight up and down. The same people that they watch you and then they watch reruns of Matlock, reruns of Murder, She Wrote, reruns of the Rockford Files, reruns of the Rifleman and Gunsmoke. You feel me? The ones that's sitting there watching commercials that talk about, yeah, I got some news to tell you about diabetes. And commercials about ARP and shit like that. That's who's watching you. A generation that's almost gone. And I told you, the boomers, they are the first generation to have TV. And that's why they covet it so much. That's why they believe in it so much. You feel me? But my generation, the Gen X generation, we didn't just have the TV. We also have the internet. But in addition to that, we all sat back and watched as y'all sat on TV and called us super predators, which we knew was a lie. We sat back and watched y'all sit up there on TV and say some of the most horrible things you could think of about Gen X. So at the end of the day, the boomers still believe in TV because when they watched TV, they believed everything that was on TV was real. By the time you get to our generation, we know everything on TV ain't real. We know there's some BS going on. Those are the only people that's still watching y'all. Those are the only people still watching y'all. The people that still got antennas on their TV. The people that still watch those channels. The people that are resistant to technology. That's why you're so out of touch, because you represent them. You feel me? So you come from that era where you got on TV and you kissed enough ass, and then you became a household name, and they paid you your millions of dollars, and you set up there preening like a damn peacock on coke, and everybody thought that you was the shit. Well, nobody thinks that anymore. Everybody looks at you like you're a bunch of morons. Everybody. And the reason why, and you put that final nail in the coffin. When the entire country has had to go through these horrible 4 years of Joe Biden, a damn zombie walking across the damn stage that everybody knew should have been in a nursing home, everybody knew had dementia, fucking up left and right. Everybody knew what was going on with him. Everybody knew what was going on at the southern border. Everybody saw what was happening with their savings. Everybody saw what was happening with the stock market. We saw what was happening with gas prices, food prices. And we had something to compare it to, which was Donald Trump's years. And then you're going to sit there and say, well, the reason why Trump had that good economy is because Obama created it. Oh, really? Then why don't you have a good economy now? Ain't Joe Biden Obama's VP? Somebody explain that to me. Explain how that works. Explain how that works. Because if you think Obama don't got no say-so in Joe Biden's administration, you've lost your damn mind. If Obama's economy was so damn awesome and Trump inherited it, allegedly, then why the hell don't you have that type of economy right now? Because you're full of it. Because you full of it. Trump's economy was not Obama's economy. It was Trump's damn economy. And that's the whole reason why you had to do something to mess it. You know what? Let me not go there. Let me not go there. Let me not go there. Let's digress. Let's calm down. Let me take a sip of this drink real quick. Everybody saw what was going on. And the entire time it was going on, you bunch of cronies, you bunch of empty suits, you bunch of propagandists, you set up there day in and day out, you lied about the border, you lied about the economy, you lied about food prices, you lied about Joe Biden. He's the sharpest I've ever seen. And you thought the American people were so programmed and so stupid that we were going to believe you over our own damn eyes. And so now you have no credibility. Your credibility is shot. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't think any of you can recover it. The only way you can save mainstream media news right now is you got to get rid of everybody and bring in new people. That's the only way you're going to save it. That's the only way you're going to save it. Because all of y'all are done. You just don't know it yet. All of y'all are over. The only way you can save those media networks is you're going to have to bring in new people. And those new people better be talking like they got some damn sense. If not, they're going to be in the same boat as you. That's the damn truth. That's the truth. You even doing it right now. Trump said flat out, if you don't know who those drones are, if you don't know where those drones came from, shoot them down. And what y'all in the news talking about? Well, we need more information. Well, we don't know. We need more information. Why is Trump saying shoot it down? Because that's what the hell you supposed to do when you have foreign things coming into your damn airspace unannounced, without permission. Since when did we become a country where we just let people fly around in our airspace? When did that happen? Just like that freaking balloon flew across half the damn country before it finally got shot down. When did this happen? When did we become that type of country? People are sick of y'all. We sick of y'all, and you're through. You're through. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't a damn thing you can do about it. It's a wrap for y'all. It is a wrap. Them days are over. They're gone. They're gone. There's literally nothing you can do about it. We don't respect you. We don't believe you. We don't trust you. You're done. You're done. And the proof of it was this election. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if the American people were listening to y'all, they wouldn't have voted the way they voted. They would not have voted the way they voted if they were listening to y'all. There's no way. But shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate you guys for coming through. Shout out to Xavier for being a sponsor early. I really appreciate that. Salute to everybody that supported the show, everybody that hit the like button. Y'all already know what it is. You feel me? I'll probably be back at y'all tomorrow if I don't take the day off. Either way, be on the lookout for me. But yo, other than that, I'm going to get up out of here and I'm going to holler at you guys later.